Hello everybody, my name is TheWolfPreys and welcome back to another episode of Insane Besiege Creations. Today I'm going to be showing you guys some more of the most awesome creations and maps that I have found on the Steam Workshop, and to start off with, this creation is called Pleasure Engine, and the map is called Camp Catastrophe. Now straight off the bat, this thing's kind of weird. You guys see it's like a mech type thingy-majig, but there's a person strapped to it. Apparently, well yeah, he does look pretty pleasured, so I guess the name's correct, but still a little bit strange. Also got a little bit stuck here on this little stake thing. This thing's a little bit awkward to control because walking it is 7 and 9. Also we're on fire now. But yeah, it's 7 and 9 to actually walk it, and then it is the arrow keys to like steer it. So it's a little bit awkward. But it does actually seem to walk pretty well once you get it going. It just takes a little bit of getting used to kind of figure out the controls, but after that you can see it, you know, it walks pretty well. Nice little bit of explosions going on. Not even sure what that was, but I'm not concerned with that. I'm concerned with how awesome this thing is. Let's take a minute to check this thing out without all the people shooting at us. This is supposed to be from the game Warhammer 40k. I'm not exactly sure. I haven't played that game. Apparently it's supposed to also be the Pentient engine instead of the Pleasure engine, but of course, you know, strap a guy onto it. It looks like he's having a good time, and it becomes the Pleasure engine. There's all kinds of weapons strapped to this thing. It looks like 3 cannons per arm. Actually, this kind of look like machine guns, but sure. Couple of cannons sticking out the front here. There's also these weird little fuel canisters right below the cannons, so that's pretty cool. Just a nice little bit of detail. Overall, this thing's really cool. You cannot deny that. But let's go and try to figure out how to fire this thing. I think it is Y or right shift. Let's go and try Y first. Yep, that's actually fire. I thought it was going to be, you know, firing the weapons. Let's go and try right shift now, which is over here. Nope, not that one. This one. There we are. Beautiful. With weird controls from this thing, I just got a little bit mixed up. You guys know how it is. But yeah, we could definitely, you know, light some people up like that. These people behind me, I don't really know if we can do too much about it, but we can kind of stomp on them a little bit. Yeah, how do you like that? But what's kind of weird is that the weapons themselves don't fire. The flames seem to just come out of, like, the hands, if I'm not mistaken. No, okay, I guess it does kind of come out of the little weapons there. But I wish there was some kind of way to, like, fire some cannons as well, because it definitely looks like it has cannons. But nope, I guess not. The name of this creation makes me feel a little bit dirty, but the way that it destroys things just makes me feel oh so right. So, of course, you know, we just gotta crush a couple of houses here. Get out of here, you stupid little tents. That's what you get for setting up my tents in my neighborhood. Oh, you like that tree there? Well, too bad, because now it's on fire. Yeah, deforestation. Now I'm just going to walk out of here. You guys can't do anything about it. Definitely a pretty fun creation. If you guys want to check it out for yourself, of course all the links to all these creations and maps that I showed today will be down below in the description. But let's go and move on to the next map. Now this map is called the Blender, and I decided to keep this creation on here just to see if it will blend. So let's go ahead and see how this goes. I think we just play it and it'll just blend automatically, which it does. Alright, yeah, that's definitely pretty satisfying. You know, stuff blends. And it also shows that this creation did have a couple of balloons on it, but now it's falling back down, getting blended up. Yep, that's what you get. Also, I said the creation was getting blent up. Blent. Blent is now a verb, and it means to blend things. Yeah, don't question what I say, okay? I really love these simple maps that are mainly based on destruction because, I mean, of course you can never get enough destruction in Besiege. I'm not sure why some of the parts are flying out. I think it's just the way that this thing's kind of built at the bottom here. I can kind of get a little picture. Yeah, there's a couple little cracks going on, but, you know, don't worry about the cracks. And this creation is called the Iron Giant. Of course, everyone knows the Iron Giant movie from when you were a kid. I mean, that was honestly one of my favorite movies and probably the first one that I ever cried in. I won't spoil anything, but you know, it doesn't go good. So of course you guys know I had to check this thing out. Just getting a nice little picture all around it here. It's not exactly a replica from the movie, but I mean, it's pretty good for Besiege. You know, I'll give him an A for that. Now I don't remember the arms and legs being this skinny, but you know, maybe my memory is just not serving me correctly. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Let's go and try to figure out how to walk this thing. Looks like it is arrow keys to walk. Sure thing. Let's go and just press the forward arrow and see if it is like a single key walker, which it is. Beautiful. Kind of looks weird though. He's like leaning forward or leaning backwards, but walking. I don't know how to explain it, but you guys see what's going on. And of course, just the arrow keys to steer this guy around, so yep, that definitely works. But what concerns me is that the head is backwards. Okay, I'm holding the down arrow to see if it comes back. But no, it just kind of, yeah, that's weird. Oh, and you can also move the arms around, but the creator says that it's not suggested, so of course we have to try that as well. Let's go and try to do a little bit of this. This is R, just kind of moving the arm up. And his head actually came back, cool. We also have F to put that right back down. Now this is T, moving the other arm. H, I imagine we'll put it right back down as well. And there's also G and Y. Let's go and try those. This is G. It doesn't seem to be doing anything. Y. I think Y might like raise them both together, but it doesn't seem to be working. Oh, I was pressing the wrong key, that's why. Okay, so this is Y, moving it like that. Yep, it flexed there, buddy. You got those guns. So this thing looks really cool, but let's see how well it blends, because I have a feeling it's going to be even better than that first Pleasure Engine thingy-majig that I honestly feel a little bit dirty checking out, but, you know, I gotta do what I gotta do. Let's go and see how this goes right here. And just, oh, okay, the head fell off immediately. And now the arms, or legs are getting all blent up. Again, I used the word blent as a verb, which is, it's not, but don't worry about that. It definitely looks pretty cool though. Let's go and just get a nice little sneak peek inside of here. all the parts going all around, as they do. Whoop, there goes the part that I was focused on. Let's not have that happen. Oh, I didn't realize that the map was like literally just this little square, and there's nothing else all around. Weird. Creepy. I like it. Oh, and something I just noticed is that it kind of floats. Is it actually flying up? No, it's just floating. Alright, well I was gonna walk off the blender and have it crush on the ground, but I guess that's not gonna happen. Of course, though, it's still very cool, and I wanted to check it out because it was like one of my favorite movies as a kid, and if you guys haven't seen The Iron Giant, definitely go watch it. It's a little bit old, but you know, it's still pretty good. But yeah, let's go ahead and move on to the next creation. And for our next creation, we have the Goliath Truck Rock Grinder. Now, apparently this is also supposed to be from the Warhammer games. I've never seen it before, so not entirely sure. Also, all those like little blade things on the front kind of just broke off. Now they're flying into the abyss. Cool. Now this thing's really laggy for its size. I mean, let's go ahead and just zoom out a little bit and you can get a nice little size comparison there. It's very small, and I don't understand why it's lagging so much. Probably because of the weird glitchy stuff happening at the front there. Let's not worry about that and try to unpin this bad boy. See what we can do with him. I don't think we can actually really use too many of the like weapons and stuff because of how laggy it is, but let's go and try a couple of different things. Nice little third-person camera back here. The delete key is also a first-person camera. Oh, that actually kind of looks really cool. I like that. Nice and cinematic. There's also a first-person camera with the cannons, so you can, you know, fire those off as you do. And the end key is also an angular side camera. Let's go and just try to find the end key real quick, which is that one. Wait, I think I messed something up somewhere. Did I not press the delete key? Yeah, I didn't. Okay, yeah, there we go. That would make more sense. So yeah, you also have a nice little camera inside this bad boy as well, but you know, what I'm interested in is how well does it blend? You know, when I woke up today, I said to myself that all I wanted to do was destroy stuff in Besiege, and you know, I think I've accomplished that. But of course we have to try this thing out as well. It's going to be very laggy, and I have a feeling it's probably going to break something. We have to unpin it, no problem. And it's going to be very slow as well, so, you know, nice and climactic, or suspenseful is actually the word I was looking for there. Yeah, oh, that actually looks pretty cool. Just all the bits flying all around. I'm satisfied. I like that. This is definitely a very fun map for destruction, so if you just want to throw things into a blender and see how it blends, then this is the map for you. If you guys want to check it out for yourself, of course the link will be down below in the description. Let's go and check out our last map for today. And for our last map today, this one is called You Move, It Follows, R2D2. Now apparently this thing is like supposed to follow you around the map. It can only follow you on the ground though, but we are going to take off in a spaceship because of course, spaceship. But yeah, it's supposed to actually follow you with AI, which is kind of creepy. Not sure how I feel about it, but we're going to check it out anyway. And this rocket is called the Besiege Space Program. It's supposed to be a multi-stage rocket that can pretty much just, you know, take off like a rocket and fly all around. You're supposed to also be able to have control of it, so that should be pretty fun. Before we actually take off though, let's go and just play the map and see what happens. Oh, okay, yep, it's definitely moving. Is it going to attack us, or is it just going to like bump into us? I'm not sure. Oh, it's kind of staying back. At least he's, you know, polite about it. He doesn't, you know, come up to you and start attacking you. He just kind of stands there and looks at you. Hey, little R2D2. Little walking trash can. So now onto the rocket, we can change the camera view with C, which is just a top view. Not sure why you'd want that, but we'll try from this one, then we can always use C later on. It's pretty simple to launch this thing. It does have separate stages, so it's 1, 2, and 3, so you can press the 1 until the first stage stops, and then, you know, etc, etc. And then we can also use the arrow keys to steer it all around. So let's just go ahead and try to take this thing off, and don't worry about that voice crack. Okay, this is 1. Yep, definitely taking off like a rocket. I'm impressed so far, and I'm also pressing the upward arrow, which is making us turn this way, so I'm going to try to kind of align myself here, make sure we're going the right direction. Now this isn't a really low speed, so I'm not sure how that's going to go. Also, I didn't turn off infinite ammo, so that might be a problem. And we're also flying towards the ground, because I probably shouldn't have steered that early, but I did anyway. Also, I said steered as if it was a verb. Again, I'm not very good with verbs, but there we go, nice little crash. Okay, this time I'm not going to steer at all, and we're just going to go straight up into the sky and just see how that goes. I'm also going to activate stage 2 right away, just so that kind of you guys can see what it does there. It activates the second stage of rockets. Those ones also fly off, so they go and do their things. Goodbye, Mr. Rockets. Thank you for the propulsion up to here, I suppose. Then let's also go to stage 3. So this will drop the other rockets back there and start some little rockets on the actual space control thingy-majig. You know, I'm not too good with words today. Most of the time, honestly, not just today. But don't worry about that, because words don't matter. What matters is fun stuff in Besiege. It's lagging a little bit, and we're kind of going towards the ground, so that wasn't as hard as I thought it would be. And the last control for this thing is 4 to deploy the satellite solar panels once in orbit, ? So, you know, just pretty much whenever. Let's go and just activate those now, even though we're in flight. Sorry, I went ahead and cut that out because there were police sirens going right past my house. It's insanely loud, but yeah, it just kind of folds out like little solar panels. Cool. Let's also activate stage 2. We're falling down, so we have to try to, like, not fall down, because obviously that's not what we're trying to do here. We're trying to fly up into the air. It definitely doesn't fly completely straight, so you do have to control it, so, you know, it's kind of up to you to not crash it. which is not a good thing. You should not leave things up to me, because I crash things all the time. That's all I do. I mean, look at this. It's gonna happen again. Look. Yep, it happened. But it's still definitely very cool, and R2D2 is making his way over here. Hey buddy, yep, a successful flight. You didn't see anything happen. I was behind the mountain by the time you saw me. I always have a lot of fun in Besiege, and you guys seem to like it as well, so thank you guys for all the support. But yeah, I think that will be it for today's video of Besiege. I hope you all did enjoy. If you did, make sure to leave a like down below, and subscribe to join the pack, because we're pretty dang cool around here, if you guys ask me. Again, if you want to check out any of these creations or maps for yourself, the links will be down below in the description. And there will be a couple of my other videos from earlier in the week up here at the end screen, as well as on the card icon up in the top right. Definitely go watch some of those. I make a new gaming video every single day of all kinds of different games, and it's always a great time. I mean, wasn't this video a great time? Yeah, those videos are the same. And other than that, of course, thank you guys so much for watching and liking. I hope you have a great day, follow your dreams, and I will see you guys in the next one. Take care, and stay awesome, guys.